Hello, thanks for taking a few minutes to check and watch this video. Couple of things to make sure you're aware of. There is a lot coming up in the next, say, 6 weeks at the church, and or actually about the next 8 weeks, I guess. Just wanted to go over a couple of those things with you real quick, just so you can put them on your calendars and be aware of what's coming up, and hopefully invite some folks to come and join you with some of these events coming up. So the first thing to mention is in a few weeks, 3 weeks from now on March 10th, we have a Sinkspiration led by Patty McBride. This is an annual event we do for those who really like a lot of the old hymns and gospel songs and things like that, so look for that announcement soon. Baptism Sunday is coming up on March 24th, and we started making those announcements last Sunday. We'll continue. If you've never been baptized after coming to faith in Christ, the New Testament model for baptism is to be baptized after you put your faith in Christ. So some of you may have been baptized as an infant, obviously before you put your faith in Christ. And the New Testament model we see is we call it believer's baptism. So if you're interested in that or have questions about that, please let us know. But that's coming up March 24th. And then we have a serving expo at the end of the month on March 31st. It's a chance to find out different areas where you can serve in the church and ask questions of ministry leaders and things like that, but that's coming up March 31st. And then April's a full month. April 14th is Palm Sunday. Our choir will present the Easter program. Then we have obviously Good Friday service, and then the Easter celebration on April 21st. Always, obviously, one of the highlights of the year for us, and a great chance to celebrate the resurrection of Christ. So that's April 21st. And then on the 28th, the following Sunday, we have a new member Sunday. So if you're interested in joining the church, make sure you're aware of that. We've got some welcome classes coming up between now and then for you to get more information about what it means to be a member and information about the church also. So stay tuned for that, and make sure you attend one of those if you're interested in membership. It'll be very helpful for you. I also wanted to touch base. We have some members at the church. Greg and Nan Clugston have been part of our church for almost about 17 years or so. I think in 2002 is when they started to attend, if I remember. And Nan has suffered through a lot of health issues over the years, and right now they're facing a very serious point in her battles. She's in need of a kidney transplant. She's starting dialysis right away, but they're starting the process also of, she's on the kidney transplant list, but she's also, her and Greg are also starting a campaign to try and find a donor, someone that can donate a kidney. So in this members and friends email is some information about that. There's a link to a letter from them that just explains what the search for the kidney donor. Our theme this year is love in action, and I thought, what an incredible, huge but incredible display of love in action if you're willing to investigate that. So this is one of our own, and would encourage you that if this is something you're interested to do, check that the link out and read the letter and pray about that, and possibly hand it out to some people that you know, other family members, friends, and so on. Let them know that someone's needing a kidney, and see if they might be willing to help. The steps are described in their letter. There's obviously a very detailed screening process. It starts in a very basic way, and obviously as you go further, if you qualify at the first level, there's obviously more detailed and invasive testing that goes on to make sure you would be a match even. But be praying for Greg and Nan, and about the possibility of maybe seeing if you might be a match. So hope you have a great week. I'm excited about this coming Sunday. We start our new series, Love Like That. It'll be 6 weeks, and we'll kind of introduce that and kick that off this Sunday. Looking forward to seeing you this coming Sunday morning. Have a great rest of the week. See you then. Bye-bye.